It was another tense day for Palestinian worshippers inside Al-Aqsa Mosque. As you have said, on Friday, more than 150 Palestinians were injured after Israeli police attacks to Muslim worshippers inside Al-Aqsa Mosque. Today, there was another attempt by Israeli right-wing and also religious Jews to enter Al-Aqsa Mosque to mark their Passover holiday. We know that this year, both Ramadan, holy month of Ramadan for Muslims, and also Jewish Passover holiday coincides with each other. That's why such clashes were expected. But so far, the Israeli police attacks finished, and Jewish entrance has also finished. And according to reports, more than 700 Jews entered Al-Aqsa Mosque, and also 17 Palestinians were injured after Israeli police attacks. And as you have said, 9 Palestinians were arrested. So I think what we saw today among Palestinians was a growing frustration, not reflection of growing frustrations. Whenever a kind of step taken that is aimed for Palestinians, of course, to status quo of Al-Aqsa Mosque, clashes are happening. Palestinians see this place as exclusively for Muslims, and that's why they do not want Jewish, especially right-wing and also religious groups, to enter Al-Aqsa Mosque. And they know very well that they are not tourists and they are not inside Al-Aqsa Mosque for touristic purposes. That's why they are showing their frustration to Israeli police and also Israeli authorities. I think it all started with the announcement of right-wing and extremist Jews saying that they're going to enter Al-Aqsa Mosque for Jewish Pesach that is going to start this evening. They said that they're going to do their sacrificial religious ceremonies inside Al-Aqsa Mosque, and there were some Palestinian youth and there were also Palestinian groups were warning that there might be clashes. So today in the morning there were lots of Palestinian youth entered Al-Aqsa Mosque. They were coming from all over the Israeli sides. They were mostly Palestinians who are citizens of Israel. They came in here, they entered Al-Aqsa Mosque, and there was some footage that they were stockpiling some stones inside Al-Aqsa Mosque. And according to reports, Israeli police said that they waited morning prayer to finish, and then they entered Al-Aqsa Mosque to disperse those Palestinian youth. And according to some reports, and we talked to some of our journalist friends in here, the situation is still tense inside Al-Aqsa Mosque. The gates of the mosque closed, but only women are allowed to enter Al-Aqsa Mosque. We are right now at the Damascus Gate, one of the gates of the old city, and I want to show you around how is the situation in here. And you can see that there are still people going inside the old city, and most of them are going to go inside Al-Aqsa Mosque. There are even some Muslim tourists want to enter the mosque. This situation in here, especially at the Damascus Gate, is calm, but inside Al-Aqsa Mosque is still tense, and we still do not know what will happen after Friday prayer. Friday prayer will be around 4 hours later. Continue, there can be more escalation in the old city, especially in Aqsa. I think it all started with the announcement of right-wing and extremist Jews saying that they're going to enter Al-Aqsa Mosque for Jewish Pesach that is going to start this evening. They said that they're going to do their sacrificial religious ceremonies inside Al-Aqsa Mosque, and there were some Palestinian youth and there were also Palestinian groups were warning that there might be clashes. So today in the morning there were lots of Palestinian youth entered Al-Aqsa Mosque. They were coming from all over the Israeli side. They were mostly Palestinians who are citizens of Israel. They came in here, they entered Al-Aqsa Mosque, and there was some footage that they were stockpiling some stones inside Al-Aqsa Mosque. And according to reports, behind me you can see Jenin refugee camp. This place has been one of the hotspots of clashes happening between the Palestinian youth and Israeli army. Israeli army has been conducting some operations to arrest the father of the perpetrator of the latest attack that happened in Tel Aviv that killed 3 Israelis. And also they wanted to arrest his father, also his brother, for their alleged involvement in this attack and for their appraisal of the attack that, as I said, killed 3 Israelis. Right, Hazem, that this attack according to Israeli army source, he was from the city of Jenin, and according to the Israeli media, yesterday was the fourth night in a row Israeli army conducted the operation, and according to the sources, large number of troops were involved in this operation too, and they even entered the house of Raed Hazem. According to sources, his family has two houses in the city. One of them is in the refugee camp in here, and the other one in the nearby village place. But so far, neither the father nor the brother has been arrested by Israeli army, but the operation is still going on. Just only 14 minutes away from us in Nablus, in the city of Nablus, there were some clashes between Palestinian youth and Israeli army.